Hi guys, this one is gonna be different from the others. We will be more casual and quite frankly we don't need that suit. Let's just cut it here. Cut it. Back up. Okay. Hi. Madra holding the camera was supposed to cut it after this one line and I was gonna edit it, but I guess we keep
No, you
rolling.
said couple tries.
Oh yeah.
Till you
What
nail
is
it.
the Great Sin Empire? No.
Again.
You know, it was very, I won't lie, uneventful year. It was a transitional time for most of us. And we need something different. This anniversary is not gonna be a loud one. It's a time for us, for our family to just embrace that we're still here, that we went nowhere. We went nowhere, but we are going places. But we will get to it later, right? And that's why I wasn't making any big, hyping out people. I was very quiet about this date, this anniversary. Like usually it never happened before for us to be so shut about it, and that was for a reason. I didn't want to bring unnecessary attention. This isn't one for the whole community, everybody out there, left and right, even not necessarily connected to the clan, to just come participate in a big parade. Right now it's for us. Last year there was no speech at all. Next year might end up being a more major, greater for the clan and its numbers. So this year, this is for us. Nothing fancy. No suit, no Madro to hold the camera, no microphone, no editing other than what you just saw, no script. Everything I will be saying now is what comes to me and what comes straight from the heart. Not even bullet points, cause I used to have those. I did have them cause there's a couple things I wanna mention, but I got rid of them or lost them, whichever version sounds better. And quite frankly, what you just saw was recorded 3 weeks ago, and this whole speech was already done 2 weeks ago, right on the anniversary. It was done on time. And as said just as now, no editing. This was the idea from the beginning. No editing, no complicated it. It's just me, you, and the phone I'm recording it with. And quite frankly, once I started doing it, I couldn't help myself. I did complicate it. I thought, well, if I'm not editing, I might record some here, maybe some there, different background, one topic here, one topic there. And I will be real honest with you, part of it was because I wanted to show off what I've done with the place. I am fairly proud. It's going well, but it lost what it was supposed to be. That was one thing. The other is that I mentioned a couple things in it, like the Aki video. It was supposed to all be posted on the 17th, right? And while editing the video for Aki, which was all done, it takes time. It is one of those harsh topics. There's a reason why it wasn't done before until now. And I took a pause for 2 whole weeks. It was easier for me to postpone everything than to finish that one task. But that's the reasons I'm recording it again. I'm not coming up with scripts or like one of the topics. I started off by rolling on the floor like a ninja, and that was the moment, looking back, that I realized it's not what I wanted it to be. It's just us talking honestly, no show off here, no showman type of BS. Because this is the anniversary and the year for us. For everyone who's still here and who's been here for a while. Granted, it weren't simple times lately. There's been lots of going on for each and every one of us. Previous year was tough. Anniversary was pretty sad because of it. And the current year was fairly silent. Probably more than it should be. And that's fine. This is life sometimes. But that made me feel like it's double as important for me to record this video and for this video to be honest talk. No, as I said, no scripting, nothing, no preparation, no plan. Because I wanna make it clear that this isn't the end in any way, shape, or form. And last year we did not make any video or massive celebrations because it was more of a morning time. And this year I didn't announce ahead of time the things we've planned to do. And I think this was like a 7-pointer with Madro making the trailer of the GSE pack with all the models and everything, which I haven't seen myself. It's gonna be as a surprise both for me as for you. I could ask him to show it to me before we post it, but I thought I'ma just, trust them and let's just roll with it. So, by the way, there is a trailer for the GSE pack, which is awesome. I could not play the game without it. And it's both a reminiscent and a legacy. It's gonna be a nostalgic reminder of the days gone and a fun thing to keep on whenever each and every one of us will wanna play. And I ended up mentioning it now, so I will have to remember. That's one thing about bullet points. It makes it all way simpler. Because when I start talking and I actually, get on with talking, I just don't stop. I can just keep going and I jump from topic to topic. And I would hate for me to talk for like 2 hours for no reason and forget to mention the actual core ideas that are important for me to say. But if it happens, so be it. You gotta deal with it. This is how it's gonna be, especially as it's late right now and I've been still trying to do the editing. Now, as you're watching this, I don't know if I finished a key video or have I posted it. And I am not making any promises. I've become a realist on this topic. It is what it is. Certain things you can speed up. Some things take time. And we just gotta accept this. Now, the Citari. Well, if we're already talking about Aki, he is officially, we've decided, this honorary Citari of the last year. So he will be in the Hall of Fame, and I think he deserved it very much. This isn't obviously all that we can do for him. As I already mentioned, the videos, the short video and the long video. Short one is just reminiscing of him. It's you will see what it is. And the long one is some things we've wanted to say. This is probably more for us than it is for him. But if we already mentioned it, in the GSC pack, Aki also got a honorary spot, but you will see, and I probably end up mentioning it in the Aki video. So there's that. And if we're already talking about the Citari, this year I did not tell you ahead of time we're having it, and honestly, we had it every single year. It's not something that necessarily needs to be said or reminded, but at the very least, we always mention what are the competitions. Now, we're using the fact that this year is more chill to experiment a bit. We will have some competitions which we wanna see how they go, how good they are for the years to come, because this is probably the last Citari tournament that's so laid back, that is so stress free. No, I hope nobody's gonna be truly stressing on them other than me. I always kind of, when I'm trying, I take them seriously to a point, and I hope others do too. But this one is without any monetary prize. There is a reward, and because, as I said, this is unexpected, I understand that maybe not everyone will have the time to have it in their schedules. I know people have work, we all do. Not all of us can afford to have a free day whenever we feel like it, or whenever Bard randomly drops that, CTR competition is actually happening. It's fine. The competitions, we will mention them. We'll see how many people will actually manage to be there and will be interested in each of them. And with enough participants, which I hope we will have, because that's gonna be wonderful for as I said, the years ahead. So we know what works and what doesn't, and we can improve maybe some rules so that the next time it's running more smoothly when there will be way more people. The reward for Citari of this year will be a handwritten letter by me of congratulations for the winner. So there is that. And that's all I want to mention right now briefly about the Citari tournament, because the rest will be in a message and something new might pop up, so you can predict everything and put it in a video, because then it might be outdated, and I don't want to record it again. Every time I record it, it's different, and I don't remember what I said the last time, because I have memory of a goldfish. I'm working on it. I'm gonna have photographic memory. And I am going off topic again. That was one good thing about scripts. At least I sticked to a topic. Now, the trials. Yes, I definitely want to mention those because it's been a biggie. As we did mention IRL trials, that's been a very difficult work in progress for a while now. It's been mostly me with very different ideas and couple other supporters trying to bring some fresh air to it. But I've realized that, so let me tell you, we had rules when we've created the clans that were ahead of their time. Some of the rules weren't even used for like 4 years after the clan was created. And I've made them at the very beginning, day one. They were there and they were not necessary for 4 years straight. And so is the case with lots of trials. Some trials that we've made were never attempted because nobody got this far in maybe that niche of a path, like path of cunning, right? Barely anyone went to a path of cunning, and everyone who did stayed stalker, and that's how it is. And there might have been power imbalance there with Assassin Trial, but that's a different story. That's a pity, but some of the trials weren't really done, and some were done very late. And it is great to do due diligence, but we cannot let that slow us down or block us from moving forward, especially as time and momentum is of crucial essence, right? And so after all this time trying to figure out the whole system, every trial, one by one, perfect it, get the numbers right, I realized it's way better and more optimal to just start with like tier one, and I admit and accept that it's not gonna be perfect, and this is okay. It's better to start with something tier one, so we already have a start, something members can do, and then see what's wrong with it in the trial and error. Get the feedback from any attempts, realize that this part might be actually too easy, and this, well, that's nobody ever gonna do it. It's too hard, like the assassin trial was, and so we will already let out the portion of the trials. Now they will stay there in their current form, and they will be frequently updated, and everyone is more than welcome to give feedback at any time and give fresh ideas. We might even have a dedicated channel for that.
The place is different and the haircut is different, but I assure you it is still me. I simply had to travel to deliver an IRL speech and even had a conversation about how this clan actually helped me become the charismatic public speaker that I am, so props to you. I just wanted to add a few more things that I think I forgot to mention. I haven't really watched the footage yet, and I refuse to record a better version of it, as I swore it's gonna be genuinely casual. I know I'm in a suit, but it doesn't count. Now, first of all, the trials will probably keep their core identity. Path of Strength will require physical and mental prowess. Path of Power will guide you towards becoming an influential figure of leadership and status, skilled in the art of diplomacy and wisdom. And well, Path of Cunning is tricky for obvious reason, and I left it to Madro to figure it out.
I'm working on it, I swear.
This video is also definitely overdue, and it's gonna be released as soon as Madro finally finishes editing the trailer.
I'm working on it, I swear.
I don't blame him, honestly. Due to many reasons in life, we all lack the time.
I'm working.
Why? Okay, no, but let's get serious. While I have the chance, I would like to publicly acknowledge the problem of vulgarity caused by a certain who will remain unnamed member of the small council.
I swear.
Coincidentally, turned out the same member was also allying as an Egyptian ruler of war on it.
I'm working on it, I swear.
And about the Sitari competition. I know certain governments limited the ease of access to certain members, so it's overall a difficult time. I would like us to salvage as much of it as we can and see what we can do with it, even if the sake of continuity. Now, best regards to the Jedi community and shout out to the Initium Novium. Take care.